Hello, this is Brittany again. I've made a video before. I looked a lot worse. But anyway, I am making a derealization video, depersonalisation. I put it as depersonalisation because like 90% of people tend to have that. But I had the derealization, but like I've heard before, it's like the same, it's like different sides of the same coin. So it's the same thing, it's both from anxiety. Anyway, so I am 99.9% certain that I have found the cure, if there was one. And no, it's not a magic pill, but there is pills involved, not medicated either. So that's good. So from my other story before, that was only a month in, and I thought I'd kind of figured it out, but I was nowhere even near close. But I've done heaps of research, and I mean constant research, constant, heaps. So pretty much the first thing I did was starting to get my life back. So I was active constantly. From the moment I woke up, I was busy. My mind was busy. I didn't give it a second to think about depersonalisation, derealization. Not at all. There was not a chance it was happening. I wasn't letting it in. And God forbid I did get that 10 minutes of quiet time. It's all I just seemed to sit there and think about. So yeah, from the moment I woke up, busy, and it worked. It worked for a little bit. That's just one step of it. So what I'd say is step one, keep busy constantly. Live your life as normal. That is the key. Like live your life as normal. But keep watching because that's not it. I watched a documentary on Netflix called The Secret. You have to watch it. It's life-changing. It's about the law of attraction. So what you think about most, you'll attract. So the more you're thinking about, oh, I'm sick, I'm ill, I have depersonalisation, I've got real derealization, the more you think about it, the more you're fueling it, the more you're noticing it's there. And what we want to do is we want to dismiss it completely. We don't want to have it there. So what I started to do is I started to look up positive quotes and positive things, and I was constantly positive. If I saw something, I would have an intrusive thought saying, oh, that's not real, you're making that. Just little things like that, and I'd turn it around and ignore it. I wouldn't pay any attention. I'll get some physical symptoms, like a bit, but I would just be like, this too shall pass, it will pass, it will go away. And I'd lay in bed every night, I'd put a smile on my face, I'd force a smile, and I'd just think of the happiest time. I'd think of me running to my partner, jumping on him, going, I'm cured, it's gone, I'm cured, I'm back, I'm here, let's do this shit. Let's finish our life the way we were meant to, because doesn't end here. My life does not end here. And that's what it makes you feel like. It makes you feel there's no hope left. There's none. Suicidal. Fuck, what's the point of living if I don't even feel like I'm here, if nothing's here? Like questioning everything. Why the fuck are we here? I had it really bad. Really bad. To the point where I had to even call an ambulance because I was like 90% sure I was having a stroke because my left side of my foot went numb, my left face went numb, but it wasn't. It was just stress-induced. But I was like, I'm having a stroke. This is where I die. So yeah, watch The Secret on Netflix. Highly recommend. And practice it in your life. Practice it constantly. Just imagine yourself happy, healthy, and cured. That's what I kept saying to myself. I'm happy, healthy, and cured. Happy, healthy, and cured. And I kept saying it, and I kept it. It was like religious. That's all I thought about. Whenever it popped in, I'm happy, healthy, cured, happy, healthy, cured. And I kept doing what I'm doing until that became my new habit. But don't give up after like a week or 2 weeks. It took about, I'm not going to give you a time limit. No, because it doesn't work like that. It's up to you. You could recover in 2 days, you could recover in 3 weeks, you don't know. But the second thing is every day I've been taking fish oil, so omega-3s, and vitamin B complex, magnesium, and zinc as well. And I have noticed after 3 or 4 weeks and I've started to work, I've noticed a huge difference in my mental. Everything's clearer. I'm not questioning things. Things are a lot clearer. So putting them into work. So every day doing my same routine, my normal thing, keeping my mind constantly busy, whether it be on your phone, reading, watching TV and getting really into it. Driving, I would think to myself, I'm going to drive to Mandurah, which is down south. I was going to go for a long drive in that. It doesn't work because you can drive from A to B, and I'm not sure if you're like me, but I can get there and not focus on the road at all. My subconscious will completely take over and I'll get from A to B and still be in my mind like driving. I'm just thinking. So driving, you might think it's keeping you busy, but it's not. And as we all know, with depersonalisation, derealization, driving is hard. That's fact. It's not good at all. Like you're looking around, it's just weird. Shit's weird. Anyway, so yes, definitely take them vitamins. take them vitamins. Every single one I named out, every day religiously take them vitamins. And I've been exercising. So at night time, I'll exercise every night without fail, half an hour. I looked up some really easy ones to do, and it feels like shit, and it feels weird, and it's horrible. I know, but it works. After the long time, like I'm not giving you the cure for today, I'm giving you the cure for the long run. If you are serious about getting rid of this shit, then this is what I have figured out to do. So watch The Secret on Netflix. It's called The Secret. I watched it about 6 times. Every morning I'd wake up and I'd religiously watch this shit. I was like, it's true. And I've had little things that have happened. I'm just like, wow, that's insane. Second thing, accept it. It's there. It's gonna be there, and guess what? It's gonna go away. It is. It will go away. It took a bit, but it did. And you can't give up. You can't sit at home and say, oh, poor me. Oh, there's no. Do you want to live your life? Do you want to live a happy life? Watch your grandkids grow up. Get married. Have all that if you already have it. But yeah. So watch The Secret. Keep your mind constantly busy. From the moment you wake up, you jump out of that bed. You jump out and you start doing things. I have a shower at night time. So that's my go-to. At night time, I relax and I have a shower and I put on a nice movie. But during the day, I am constantly busy. And I still nap during the day. I'm not saying you can't nap. I have a beautiful nap and everything. It helps my brain a bit more. I have half an hour to an hour and it helps. Yeah, and then take magnesium, fish oil, vitamin B complex. Vitamin B, very important, extremely. But you won't notice it straight away. And fish oil takes 8 weeks to start working. I'm pretty sure it's 6 to 8 weeks, but it works, it does, and you'll notice a huge difference in your body. And healthy eating, I'm not the healthiest, but I've cut out junk food and I've cut out caffeine. There is no caffeine. You won't see me with a Coke or a coffee, and nothing that will trigger me. And no alcohol. Just do it. Just do everything I'm saying. Just give it 3 months. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it's working, honestly. And I've looked up so much research of so many people that have cured themselves from this way. Not necessarily watching The Secret. That's just my little help, and it does. It changes your aspect of things, and if you haven't already, change how you view the condition. Change it completely. Don't look at it as it's bad and it's this and that. It's your brain's way of helping you. It's anxiety. That's all it is. Once your anxiety is gone, it will disappear. You may think, oh, I'm calm, but the DP's still there. Well, it's not, because you're not calm. You think you're calm, but you're not calm. There's been times where I've been walking around and I feel fine. I'm not freaking out, but I'm fine, and it's still there. But I tell you, once I wake up in the morning, and the first thing I wake up in the morning and don't think about it at all, I think about something. It's hard to say don't think about it, but that's not what I'm saying. It's gonna be there. You just gotta ignore it. I don't care about you. I'm gonna be healthy. I'm gonna be fit. I'm gonna, keep myself busy. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna call my friends. I'm gonna go for that drive. I'm gonna do this. You know why? Because I can. Because I ain't giving up. It doesn't end here. It's bullshit. But, yep, so watch The Secret. Keep your mind constantly busy, and I mean constantly busy. Any thought you have that's a bad thought, redirect it straight into a good thought, and your brain will learn new brain waves. That's what our brain does. Our brain is so complex. So if you keep fueling that there's something wrong with you, then there's going to be something wrong with you. And you can't just start. You can start today, but it's not going to go away today. It's not going to go away next week. You need to give it some time and keep on it. Don't just give up, because we're not quitters. You're not a quitter. No, not a quitter. Don't drink any alcohol. I know, it sucks. But you can't. No alcohol. That's pretty much all I did. And I had people around constantly. I always tried to be around people and to engage in conversations. And I just kept thinking positive, everything. I didn't let negative slip into my mind at all. And I know your surroundings are weird and everything's fucking weird, but you get used to it and it goes away, and trust me, it does go away. I had it bad. Like I was laying in bed shaking every night, just shaking, convulsing, not eating, not sleeping, freaking every little thing. And once I finally got over one stage of it, there'd be another thing that'd be thrown there. It was horrible. But I did it. And you can do it too. You just got to live your life as normal. Watch The Secret. Take your magnesium, fish oil, zinc. Zinc is extremely important, and vitamin B, very important. Them two, and your magnesium definitely. They all help with the function of the brain and how we operate. And if you keep yourself active and busy, you'll notice a huge difference, and you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. You may think, oh, but I lay around today, or I have work and I come home and do nothing. No, you've got to keep busy, and it'll get easier. The first day, I remember I was like, this. I got up and straight away started doing the dishes even though I didn't want to. But tired is not an excuse. We're tired. Yes, we're tired. Of course we're tired. We wake up fucking tired. It's horrible, but it's not an excuse. You got to do it. Just do it. Like that person says, just do it. And it's so much easier said than done. But I look back now and I can't even remember most of the symptoms I had. You forget. And you end up thinking, what the hell was I worried about? What was actually, I don't know what I was stressing about. But it does. It gets easier and you can do it. We all can. Apparently a lot of people suffer with it a lot of people suffer with it in their life at one point in time, but ours just decided to stay and have a little holiday. Yeah, no. Okay, so I hope you took some out of this, and if you have any questions, please just tell me. My email is brittany.campbell, CAMPBELL 96@hotmail.com. So if you have anything, just email me. I'll reply back. I will. I'll try to be as helpful as I can, and I'm pretty sure I covered everything. But, and a good night's sleep. Every night, make sure you get a good night's sleep. And don't oversleep, don't undersleep. Perfect night's sleep. You'll get used to it. You will recover.